Welcome to iFit Golf TV. I'm Bobby Siravo, PGA professional. Today we're going to talk about the new Cleveland CG16. We just got them in. We're excited to see how they perform compared to last year's version, the CG15. Remember, the CG15 is a non-conforming wedge. The grooves are non-conforming, and the CG16 is Cleveland's latest addition. First thing you notice looking at the clubs is the deep cavity, the channel back here on CG16 should provide great feel, maybe a little bit higher launch angle. But I'm really interested today comparing the spin rates between these two clubs. We're going to use our TrackMan launch monitor. We have Titleist Pro V1 golf balls. We're going to hit some shots and just kind of compare spin numbers. Some of you may have questions thinking might be looking for a new wedge, and is it worth it to get a new one compared to the way the balls are spinning these days? Let's take a look on TrackMan and find out what kind of numbers we're getting. I'm going to start hitting the old club. They're both 58-degree clubs, and this is the CG15 model. And let's see, it was about 10,000, a little over 10,000. Some pretty good spin. That was a 60-yard shot. We'll hit another one here with the CG16, the new club. Pulled that one just a little bit, 97.68. Well, overall, it looks like just hitting a couple shots. I mean, the CG16 feels really good, and I tell you, the ball gets up in the air quick. I think it has to do that to the little bit less spin. There's no question about it, and we'd expect that with the conforming groove. But the way the ball is launching with this new cavity here, it gets the ball up in the air higher, so your descent angle is going to be a little steeper. You're probably going to stop the ball a different way than you would with spin. You're going to stop it with that decreasing descent angle that you're going to get with the CG16. I don't know how you guys feel about the new groove rule. Anxious to hear your comments, feedback. Have you noticed anything in your game? If any of you have conforming wedges now, have you noticed there's been less spin, flyers out of the rough? I know talking to some of the tour players, there's very little difference. Not to say that they can't have situations where it does come up, but it's not nearly the thought that they were going to have higher scores. It's going to keep guys from driving the ball so long in the rough and just gouging out with wedges. That style hasn't stopped at all in the PGA Tour. In fact, guys can predict how that ball is going to come out of the rough now easier. They know it's not going to spin back, it's going to bounce forward. If you always know with the ball how it's going to react, it's actually making the game maybe even a little bit easier. So anyway, hope this gives you some information on the new CG16 wedge. It's going to spin a little less than the old non-conforming clubs, but with the weight down low, the cavity channel cut out here, I think you're going to see a higher launch and a more steep descent angle to get that ball to stop on the greens. Hope this helps you with your golf equipment. Thanks for watching iFit Golf TV.